Fabulous 103 FM with Crew Fon at Thai Time. Good morning.
สวัสดีค่ะ
How are you?
I'm fine.
What are we going to learn today?
I think this one is so important lately because something happened in the world, and so it's the hospital.
Good one.
Yeah, โรงพยาบาล
So it's wrong again.
Yes.
What does wrong actually mean?
โรง is something like a hall, like a big hall.
Building.
Yeah, building, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Center of.
Yeah, you can say that. โรงพยาบาล
Wrong payaban is
the hospital.
hospital. Pombai wrong payaban. I'm going to hospital.
Correct.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Fabulous 103 FM.
Hello, guys.
All right.
Morning, Den.
Morning, Meg. How are you, darling?
Good, thanks. How are
Oh,
you?
very nice to see you today.
Lovely to see you.
You look
too.
lovely.
Thank you,
The
Den.
things people will do for a free
Cornish
pie.
pasty.
Right, are you ready to play Universally Challenge
Yes,
today?
indeed.
It's 1.5, 1.5.
Yes.
Okay, all to play for today. Ladies first. You can go first. What's your buzzer going to be, Megs?
My best friend, Denny.
Okay, Den?
Meg, you look really pretty today.
Oh, I'm going to be sick in a minute. If you just tuned in, they're being nice to each other so we can get a pie in the morning. Free pie. Right, you ready to play? Today's Universally Challenge.
Yes.
Buzz in with your sickly buzzers when you think you know the answer. Okay, Germans that live in caves. The Germans that live in caves.
We
Think
did
you know-
this before. We've had this
Think
before.
you know the answer, buzz in. Germans that live in caves.
Yeah, because there's
Are you trying to help me?
Yeah, I'm trying to help
that's
you,
nice,
yeah.
Den.
well, there's a word for a German person.
Oh.
Because I said the wrong word last time and he laughed.
What?
Yes, you did. You said kraut
Yes.
last
Yeah,
time.
that's why I was just miming to him.
But it's not. It's another one. What you would call a German person. No, it's not that.
Sorry to our German listeners.
Yes.
That lives in a cave.
Yes. Germans that live in caves.
Right. Okay.
That live in caves.
We just get the German word first. What would you call a German?
Are you helping each other now? Are you?
Yeah. Well, I want a pie.
Do it for the pie.
Yeah, absolutely. German. So it's not the one that we said. Got it.
Yes, then.
I've got the first bit.
Go on, what is
Oh
it?
no, I've got the first bit.
Go on, we can help each other. And
Well,
it'll
we're going to
be-
go for another half a point.
This
then.
is so sickly. You two
right,
being so nice to each other.
Okay, let me. What was her name?
Come on,
Hang
say
on,
the
no.
first
Let
bit.
me try first. Megan, you look really
Okay,
pretty
it's-
today.
Go on.
Jerry.
Wrong.
Ah.
Wrong.
Oh, that's all right then. Go on. That's what I was going to say, Meg. Jerry. So, go on. She's got a message.
We're helping each other anyway.
See?
Mum's in.
No.
Oh, come on, you said
We're
any more
helping each
cheating and I
other.
automatically
No,
get the
Dad,
point.
We're helping each other anyway.
Yeah, us two.
Yeah, but it's open.
Oh,
Right,
here
the
we
guy-
go again. Come on, Ned.
The thing
sort
is-
it out.
the thing is,
You've got
guys-
the answer.
It's 20 to 12.
It's not. I don't think it
We
is.
finish at 12, so,
All right.
you know.
So it's not. Okay. What else would you call a German person? Very nice. I know a few, but I can't. No. Okay. No. That's the
If
only
you were
one I
to
can
live in a cave, then what would you be?
Caveman.
No, you'd be... Ask a dumb question, get a dumb answer.
If you were to live in a cave, you'd be a hermit.
Exactly.
Herman's Hermits.
There you go.
Crikey.
Herman's
Congratulations! You're today's winner on Universally Challenged.
Herman's Hermit.
Wonderful.
Face.
Never heard of them. Is it an old one?
No, they're number one at the moment.
Yeah. Herman's Hermit.
It's about 1960 something, wasn't it?
They were
come
massive.
How in the world am I going to get that?
Oh,
They were a
she's lovely.
massive group way back in the 60s.
Wow.
Herman's Hermits. When
Yeah,
you were
like
like
40 years
when
before
you-
I was
when
born.
you were 5 and 6 years old.
Oh, dear. Wonderful, wonderful.
Well done, Denny.
Thank you, Meglet.
Nice job.
Thank you, darling.
Don't forget the pies in the morning. I like how he quickly puts the music on and switches us off.
There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight.
According to international media, Thailand's central bank has cut the benchmark interest rates here again this week, the third dip in 6 months. The Bank of Thailand cut the one-day rate to just 1%, as it predicts a slowdown in the economy in 2020, with the Wuhan flu issues and predicted droughts. Now fully recovered from the Wuhan flu, 2 Thais have appeared on national media, clarifying that they feel just fine. One a tourist who visited Wuhan, the other a taxi driver here who ferried Chinese tourists for a living. Now released from quarantine, they return to normal life, and, as the taxi driver says, whilst he cried when he found out he had the flu virus, he's ecstatic to find out that it simply turned out for him to be the same as any other bad flu. Those at risk are the elderly and people with weak lungs too. And anyone who believes that they have the virus is encouraged to call ahead to a hospital to get checked out in a safe environment for all. The Labour Office has been asked to help manufacturers of plastic bags. Yes, those freebies we don't see anymore are made here in Thailand. And now that the ban on plastic shopping bags is in effect, some 7,000 employees face job losses. The companies claim that the ban was not due to come into effect for another 2 years, which would have given them time to readjust, they say, to new and different products. As the ban came into effect quickly, it stalled their business completely. And in Sakau, the lesson of noisy neighbours was learned this week, seeing a 26-year-old man cut his neighbour's head off with a shovel after a drug-induced row over loud noise that kept him awake. He'll sleep better now in a quiet police cell, as he was caught straight away when neighbours called police. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, and early morning air pollution ratings here were down for the first time in a while, 102 for Pattaya and even lower, 74 for much of Bangkok. Visibility has improved too, seeing the smog move slightly since yesterday. City businesses are stalling in many cases due to the lack of Chinese tourists. For years we complain about the coaches that clog the streets and cause jams, but as hundreds are simply parked up, Pattaya is very quiet. Last night saw minimal traffic in most areas. The roll-on effect from many businesses is huge, as large and small businesses cut back on overheads and staffing, which in turn will see many with small, if any, pay packets to live on. Manufacturers too are seeing problems, as raw materials sourced in China slows down in supply, which again in turn is seeing production lines grind to a halt in some cases. It's estimated that we'll endure this for another 6 to 8 weeks, and many Thais are making plans to leave the city, returning to their hometowns and villages. For those here, as the exchange rates improve and businesses here are keen to price their wares, now's a perfect time to visit the city. A quick check on Agoda shows huge discounts available at the best hotels too, so why not take advantage of that? And with the Met Office promising highs today of just 30, showers at any time and dropping down to 24 tonight. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Adi Adedoyin at the BBC Sports Centre. We start with a thrilling FA Cup fourth-round replay between Tottenham and Southampton. Spurs produced a late fight back to win it by 3-2 to set up a home tie against Norwich City in the next round. Watching was the BBC's Ian Dennis.
Southampton will wonder how they didn't win this. The superior side for at least two-thirds of the contest, they created the better opportunities. And Ndombele's deflected shot had put Spurs ahead, but Southampton deserved to be level. After Ings hit the crossbar, Long pounced to equalise 11 minutes before half-time. A swift counter-attack led by Redmond resulted in Ings firing Southampton ahead. The introduction of Dele Alli was influential. Spurs, who had lacked cohesion, finally got their act together. A super goal from Lucas brought Spurs level with 12 minutes left. Then a quick attack led to Son, brought down by Gunn, and he converted the winning penalty with 2 minutes remaining. But even Mourinho admitted that Southampton were the better side.
Well, let's hear now from Jose Mourinho, who praised the effort of his players after a challenging week.
My team performance was in the limits. In the limits for me, with players available and not available. In the limits for them, because 2 days ago, such an incredible match, especially for Lucas and Son, is almost dramatic to play every minute like they are playing. So we suffered.
And Odio Nagalo says he was so intent on moving to Manchester United that he took a pay cut. The former Watford striker joined United on loan on transfer deadline day from the Chinese club Shanghai Shenhua. And for more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Don't be a drip. With not much rain, reservoirs low and the dry season approaching, Thailand can expect a severe water shortage in 2020. That can affect farmers, businesses, and of course the water supply to your own home too. But we can all do our bit to help. Why not be part of the solution, not the problem? If you have taps, showers or toilets dripping, get them repaired quickly. See a leak in the street? Report it to the water company. Wherever you are, turn taps off when you finish. And if you're staying in a hotel and spot water wastage, tell the receptionists. Because everyone in Thailand should be trying to save wherever possible. Don't be a drip.
Hey guys, I'm Megan and you're watching Fabulous TV Pattaya. Today I am here at the Hill Tribe Village Pattaya. Right here you can experience the real northern Thailand countryside. Right here in Pattaya there are many things to see and do. You can see the long neck hill tribe here, you can go on elephant rides, you can feed the crocodiles and go on horse rides. The list of the things that you get to see and do here is endless, you know. It's the perfect place to come if you want to see the real northern Thailand culture, but not have to go right up to northern Thailand. You can see it right here in Pattaya. So come on, let's head inside and check it out. Located along the bypass road next to the railway line in South Pattaya is the recently opened Hill Tribe Village Pattaya. Here you'll be able to experience an elephant ride whilst taking in the beautiful views of the village. Elephants are the official national animal of Thailand and were previously used as a form of transport. You'll also be able to experience the Northern Thai traditional market, where you can purchase handmade goods and even try on and purchase the Hill Tribe clothing and accessories. A horse carriage will then be waiting to take you to your next stop. The horse carriages are a tradition from Lampang city in the north of Thailand and are still used as a form of transport today. The most popular attraction is the Long Neck village area. Here you'll be able to see for yourselves the Long Neck tribes, also known as giraffe women or Galiang, originating from Burma and mostly residing in Mae Hong Son in northern Thailand. Brass coils are worn around the neck and legs, beginning around the age of 5 years old, with more coils added every couple of years. The village is also home to a large crocodile pond, where you'll have the opportunity to feed the crocodiles yourself. The Hill Tribe Village Pattaya, a wonderful day out and a great opportunity to learn more about northern Thailand culture without having to leave Pattaya city.
Hey, trouble, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Alright then, everybody. Jeff Carter still in Koh Samui in Thailand. And today I'm going to show you this place. The Jungle Club. It's right up in the mountains there, right? Motorbike or maybe a 4x4 will get you up there. I won't try in a normal car. It's dead steep, it's like that. But when you get up there, the views are to die for. And it's a really nice place. So I'm going to get on my bike now and I'll show you. Beep, beep. I'm going to show you the Jungle Club. There it is. Boom. There it is. How steep that is. So when you get to the top, there's a car park here for bikes and cars, 4x4s, etc. And then you just got to walk up the lane a little bit. And then you'll see how fantastic it is. Now then, if you've got a few bob, you can stay here. But I don't think it'll be cheap to stay here at night, because it's all nice and relaxed. This man here cleaning up. Hiya mate, you okay? You okay? Good lad. Keeping the place nice and clean, brushing all the leaves up. Right then, this is your main chill out area with your bar and restaurants. Just sit here, chill out, eat food and have a drink. Look at that. Nice. Big rocks there and then just soft furnishings. Yeah. Look at this. All chilled out. Look at that there, you got Chaweng Lake, and then you've got the big bay there, look. You can hire one of them for yourselves if you want, sitting there with all your mates. And then if you're a resident here, you can use the infinity pool. All lovely and relaxed. So there you go. That's the Jungle Club, right up in the mountains, in between Chaweng and Lamai Beach. Dead easy to find, there's big signs everywhere. So, that's it for that one then. Okay then, catch you soon. And keep smiling.
Hey, trouble, trouble and strife. Hey.
This is Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous TV Pattaya. You may feel relaxed. As for many, this is a vacation or holiday time. But reality, for females anywhere, is that it's essential to stay aware at all times, as we're about to find out.
This month saw another case of alleged rape of a tourist female on a popular Thai island, where all too often people let down their guard. Sadly, in any tourist environment, this is commonplace. In this case, the accused is from Europe too. Often that's not the case. Usually the consumption of drink or drugs is detected. Whilst this isn't a popular subject for radio or TV perhaps, it is something that is often not addressed, leaving people unaware. Unlike a case where a person is abducted and forcibly raped, often the case in a holiday environment will see a female claim to have woken up in someone's room and later report that they have been raped. Despite the best of techniques and forensics, you may be surprised to know that in most cases of this type, not just here in Thailand, but anywhere in the world, if the male agrees that sex took place, but that it was consensual, then the chances are that the accused will either not face a trial due to lack of evidence, or, if it does go to trial, he will be found rightfully or wrongfully not guilty based on a lack of evidence. The police and prosecutor's task is to prove that there was forced or unwilling sex. Tests are usually carried out to establish whether drink or drugs were involved, which could have caused the assaultee to have been unable to fend off the alleged violator. That alone won't prove rape, as they could have been consumed willingly, but it's step one for the forensics examiner. Drinking or taking drugs, however, will often cause a woman to show little, if any, signs of forced or unwilling sex. In other words, her body will have been relaxed at the time of intercourse, and excess force would not have been needed. Where it is alleged that the victim was incapable through alcohol consumption or drug inducement, evidence may provide strong support for a lack of capacity to consent. But alone, it does not prove that rape took place. Rape kits, often used in hospitals, can only prove that sex took place. DNA testing will simply prove the same, and that the other party was the person accused. They can't prove rape took place in a case where the male admits sex but claims it was consensual. And here in Thailand, when those who report a rape are taken to a hospital for examination, often the examiner, even a qualified healthcare professional, even a doctor and even a gynecologist is ill-trained and unprepared to carry out the examination. That, by the way, is not unique to Thailand, but is the case in nearly all Western countries too. A lack of injuries is not fatal to a prosecution in a court case. However, it's often considered that a lack of injuries is indicative of consent. Prosecutors have to overcome that misunderstanding by ensuring that evidence about the incidence of all and any injuries has been collected from head to toe, along with clothing collected and examined for damage too. Bruising, lacerations, broken bones, signs of choking, they all add to the chance that rape took place. But, and here's the kicker, in a case where the male admits to having had sex with a claimant, but claims that it was consensual, the prosecutors have to prove otherwise. And in a case where sex took place in one or the other's rooms or home, where there is no sign of forced sex and no injuries that can't be explained, with only 2 witnesses present, the case is virtually inadmissible. That's a horrible fact if it was rape, but it's a fact nevertheless. What can you do to protect yourself? Well, staying in company with people you truly know is key. A female on her own is more likely to be targeted. Avoid drinking excessively, letting your guard down, or giving anyone the chance to slip something into your drink. In most cases worldwide, the victim has already met the rapist before sex occurs, usually in a public place or in private company. In a global survey, raping or attempted rape was found to be almost always accompanied with brutal physical violence, except where drugs or excess alcohol was involved. Every year in Thailand, we have reports of rape. In most cases involving tourists, drink or drugs have been involved. Sometimes the claim is that the victim has been drugged without knowing. Usually that can't be proven. Many times, families are up in arms blaming authorities for poor investigation. But the truth is, that most cases are beyond investigation when the male acknowledges having sex and there are no signs of violence. And that is the same wherever it happens in the world. All information provided here has been confirmed by British and other forensic sources and legal advisors. This has been a Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous TV Pattaya presentation.
Things the British Embassy will never tell you. Part 1.
Renting a bike is the nuts. It just is. And feeling that wind in your face as you fly through the roads on a big bike is even better. The freedom of the road is yours for the taking. And there are plenty of rental companies that won't ask to see a bike licence from your home country.
Every year, the British consular teams work with hundreds of Brits who have bike accidents here. Some survive, some don't. Not having a licence for the bike you rent can and will void all insurance cover, including your medical cover. Nothing worse than having the consular team calling your family and asking them to help you pay the hospital bills. Riding a bike is fun. Plan ahead, just make sure you have a bike licence before renting.
This advisory is neither sponsored nor endorsed by the British Embassy. No animals were harmed during production. It doesn't contain nuts and is suitable for vegans too.
Ladies and gents are all welcome to check out the new and improved CK Jenny Salon, a full-service hair and beauty salon located at the Avenue Shopping Mall. Whether it be a massage, a facial, waxing, nails or hair services for both ladies and men, with over 12 years of experience, you can expect the very best from Jenny's team of talented professionals who pamper your every need. CK Jenny Salon is the one-stop salon for all your beauty needs. They're now located on the ground floor of the Avenue Shopping Mall on Pattaya 2nd Road.
น้ำทุกหยดมีประโยชน์ค่ะเนื่องจากปริมาณฝนที่ตกน้อยน้ำในอ่างเก็บน้ำแห้งขอดและฤดูแล้งที่ใกล้เข้ามาคาดว่าสถานการณ์ภัยแล้งในประเทศไทยปี 2563 จะถึงจุดวิกฤตซึ่งส่งผลกระทบต่อเกษตรกรเศรษฐกิจและผู้ใช้น้ำทุกหลังคาเรือนทำไมเราไม่ร่วมกันแก้ปัญหาคะแทนที่จะก่อปัญหาค่ะทุกหยดน้ำมีประโยชน์ถ้าก๊อกน้ำฝักบัวหรือชักโครกรั่วซึมจึงซ่อมมันอย่างเร่งด่วนค่ะหากพบเจอท่อน้ำตามท้องถนนแตกชำรุดช่วยแจ้งสำนักงานประปาที่ใกล้บ้านคุณปิดน้ำทุกครั้งหลังใช้งานค่ะและถ้าคุณพักในโรงแรมและพบเจอการสูญเสียน้ำรบกวนแจ้งพนักงานต้อนรับเพราะเราทุกคนในประเทศไทยมีส่วนร่วมในการช่วยการประหยัดน้ำค่ะถึงเวลาแล้วนะคะที่เราจะต้องร่วมมือกันช่วยอย่างจริงจังน้ำทุกหยดมีประโยชน์ค่ะ